Today I'm going to give you insight from the book which I read recently, Zero to One. It's written by Peter Thiel. It is one of the international bestseller. This book is about the startups, how to build the startup, how to build the future of startup. It will guide you from zero to one step. Every step you can get here. Now, what is meant by zero to one? Zero means nothing, and one means when things is already there. So, if you wanted to start a startup where the market is not available or where the product is not available, it means you are at ground zero and you want to go from zero to one. And going from one to one, it means something which is already there and you want to just copy it. For example, if you want to start a new payment gateway like Google Pay or Paytm, which is already there. So it means going from one to one. Now, this book is a step-by-step guide for how to grow any startup. Author Peter Thiel has successfully started PayPal with Elon Musk. He was at a time among Forbes 400 list of wealthiest America. This book focuses on business that creates something new. Now, what is startup? How does it work? Startup creates a better future. It is positively defined. A startup is the largest group of people you can convince of a plan to build a different future. Startup operates on the principle that you need to work with other people to get stuff done, but you also need to stay small enough so that you actually can deliver it. Now, the most important strength of a startup is the ability to support a new way of thinking about the world. In this book, there are 7 questions which is asked. So you should also ask 7 questions before launching any startup. First is engineering question, second is timing question, third is monopoly question, fourth is people question, fifth is distribution question, sixth is durability question, and seventh is the secret question. We'll go through all these questions one by one. Engineering question means, do we have a technology that is 10 times or 20 times better than the competition? So when the author made PayPal, PayPal gives 10 times better money transaction. PayPal made buying and selling on eBay at least 10 times better. Instead of mailing a check that would take 7 to 10 days to arrive, PayPal let buyers pay as soon as an auction ended. Seller receives their proceeds right away, and unlike with a check, they knew the funds were good. Engineer a solution that is 10 or 20 times better than the competition. Second question is timing question. Is now the right time to start the business? We'll go through one of the example of Tesla. Tesla CEO Elon Musk rightly saw a one-time opportunity. In January 2010, Tesla secured a $465 million loan from US Department of Energy. A $500 million subsidy wave was unthinkable in mid-2000. It is unthinkable even today. There was only one moment where that was possible and Tesla played it perfectly. A great startup is based on an idea that was not possible 3 years ago and won't be possible or special 3 years from now. The next question is monopoly question. Are we starting with a big share of a small market? Tesla started with a tiny sub-market that it could dominate, the market for high-end electric sports cars. Since the first roller coaster rode off the production line in 2008, Tesla sold only about 3,000 units of them. But at 1,09,000 apiece, that is not trivial. Starting a small allowed Tesla to undertake the necessary R&D to build the slightly less expensive Model S, and now Tesla owns the luxury electric sedan market too. So focus on initial effort on a promising market segment to provide a business model that can generate cash flow. Another question is people question. Do we have the right team that can work on the startup? If you are at Tesla, you are choosing to be the equivalent of special forces. They are the regular army and that is fine. But if you are working at Tesla, you are choosing to step up your game. You need people on your team who are committed to the startup vision as you are. You are also needed the right balance of engineering and sales talent to be successful. People is the key. Another question is distribution question. Do we have a way to deliver our product once we'll make it? Most companies underestimate the distribution, but Tesla took it so seriously that it decides to own the entire distribution chain. Other car companies are beholden to independent dealership. Ford, Hyundai, Maruti Suzuki all make cars, but they do rely on other people to sell them. Tesla sells and services its vehicle in its own store. The upfront cost of Tesla approach are much higher than the traditional dealership distribution, but it affords control over the customer experience, strengthens Tesla brand, and saves the company money in the long run. So the sales and distribution plan is as important as the engineering and product development plan. Durability question. Will our market position be defensible in 10 years from now? Tesla has a head start and it's moving faster than anyone else, and that combination means it leads to city to widens in the years ahead. Create a defensible market position for decades by either creating a strong brand, such as Tesla, Apple, strong association with luxury goods, proprietary technologies such as Google search engine algorithm, larger networks such as Facebook user size ensures people don't leave the platform for a smaller and less valuable network, or economies of scale such as Amazon and Walmart sell a massive number of items which lower their fixed cost per item and allow them to outprice smaller competitors. So you can think about how these big players work and what is their expertise. Durability is the key. The secret question. Have you identified a unique opportunity that others don't see? Rich people especially wanted to appear green. Tesla built a unique brand around the secret that clinch was even more of a social phenomenon than an environmental imperative. So base your business on a behavior that people don't want to admit or are aware they will be doing in the years to come. Now viewers, thanks for watching the video. If you think this video is useful, do like and subscribe the channel. And if you want to again gain some insight from this book, you can replay the video. Thank you.